Getting into a confrontation with a narcissist is akin to taking a knife to a gunfight. The narcissist quickly hurts an empathetic individual who sometimes feels bad for responding with cruelty and bullying as if it were their right. The shame instills feelings of guilt and self-doubt in the other, leading to their surrender. But, how does one go about putting together a fair fight? The most powerful method is to thoroughly comprehend and disarm the narcissist's most deadly device, projective recognition. It's incredible how unjust, devious, and manipulative a narcissist may be, but they barely show genuine regret for their behavior. They change their view of reality by deflecting, distorting, and projecting, absolving themselves of responsibility, and concurrently projecting guilt onto others. Their unconscious protective systems surround their ego like a force field, shielding them from genuine emotions of regret, insight, introspection, and responsibility. As a result, they believe they are never incorrect. When their backs are against the wall, the narcissist can behave as though they are feeling genuine regret. This might, though, be a ruse to restore the confidence of the person they're exploiting. In addition, working from a victim's stance aids him or her in exerting influence over others through shame. The most important psychological tool in a narcissist's arsenal is projective recognition. It's what causes the toxic chemistry that binds an empath to a narcissist mentally. Projection is a psychoanalytic concept for the implicit mechanism of expelling one's own intolerable characteristics and attributing them to somebody else. It is the first part of projective identity. A person who is habitually rude could, for example, call someone else rude. This person does not see the consistency of themselves, but notices it in others. This is a popular defensive strategy used by narcissists. I sometimes hear the narcissist in a partnership diagnose their mate as a narcissist in couples therapy. The empath's role is to identify the second component, which is identification. Since empaths have access to deeper feelings, including intuition, introspection, profound guilt, responsibility, and empathy, they are automatically less rigidly defended. Because several of the deeper abilities induce a tinge of pain in the ego, a person with access to the deeper emotions has a stronger ego. It necessitates the activation of less defense mechanisms. As a part of this open spirit, the empath unwittingly absorbs the narcissist's projections and recognizes them as their own. The empath senses guilt, insignificance, and weakness as the narcissist cast his or her humiliating attributes into them. The empath experiences a lot of self-doubt as a result of these emotions. Suddenly, he or she is open to believing the narcissist's deceptions. They then come to believe that they are the source of the relationship's issues, so they begin to cater and accommodate, allowing the narcissist power. The narcissist takes advantage of their position of dominance and intensifies their strategies in order to divide and cause discord with the empath's friends, families, and co-workers. When the empath's sense of self deteriorates and their social net dwindles, they become more reliant on the narcissist, trapping them in the deadly loop of projective identity. The empath must become mindful of this latent dynamic in order to break the chain of projective identity. The empath's intelligence saves them from accepting the narcissist's distortions of who they are until the insidious psychological process is shown. An empath regains the ability to fight for freedom and liberation from the narcissist after regaining missing aspects of their sense of self. The empath is protected from the narcissist's projections until he or she has succeeded in building space in the partnership. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If there is anything that needs to be discussed, write in the comments column below.